There's a new RPG that just recently came out on the 360 called Risen, and it's been out on the PC for a while now. The Risen came out about a week ago, and I've been playing it for about 3 to 4 weeks. I had seen it at a previous demo session, and although I had problems with it when I saw the demo, I really kept my hopes up for it, and I wanted there to be another good RPG on the 360, and I really, really wanted to like this game, but time and time again, the game just made me hate it. It's like this game did not want me to like it. It's the biggest fetch quest title I've ever seen. I'm serious, like, you'll get a mission, several missions, where your mission or quest giver will just tell you to go check on somebody on the other side of the map. Just walk for 30 minutes to go see if this guy was okay. And then when he tells you he's okay, then you go all the way back to the guy and just say, yeah, that guy down there, he was okay. And then that guy will then give you something to bring back to the guy way over there. So then you have to go all the way back over there, give him this potion or this herb or this plant, and then that guy will say, thanks, now give this to him over there all over again. And it's really just like a chore game. You're just running around all these different places on the map and just delivering things to people or checking on them or just going to deliver a message. And if you want to, because you're going to get bored walking around, you can fight little like animals and creatures that are around, but you really aren't going to see a lot of action in the main storyline. There's not a lot of quests that ask you to go beat something up or to go defeat another monster. I mean, there are some. There are a lot more fetch quests than there's actually action quests. Also, like I said before, there's way too much walking in this game. Just way too much walking. And, I mean, I'm a 360 gamer, and I want quick action. You know, I don't want the game pace to slow down at all. I just want fast, fast, fast. I want to go kill things. I want the game just to be action-packed. So walking for over 30 minutes just to get somewhere, to me, is a pain in the ass. And later on in the game, you do get little teleport stones, but even those are poorly placed. I mean, some are way out in the middle of nowhere where there's nothing near that you'll ever want to go back to. There's some that are like right beside each other, so one cancels out the even reason of having the other. And the way you use them are really difficult. You can't just pull up a map, look at all the points, and say, I want to teleport to that one. No, you go into your inventory, you read the stones, and most of them aren't even like named after a place they're by. It's just like south, southeast, southeast, north, and just like things that make no sense. So you have to go look at your stones, like, okay, I guess that's the one I want to use, and then open up your map screen, then scroll down to the teleport map, and then flip over to the map that pulls up where the teleports are, and then you kind of have to look on the map and guess which mark on the map is the teleport stone that you are thinking about using. It's really, I know, it sounds confusing, and it actually plays just as confusing. The combat system is one of the worst I've ever seen. The combat is so, I don't even know if I can describe it. It just sucks. There's nothing about the combat that even makes me forgive all the walking. Like, I get bored walking, so I go kill creatures, and I get frustrated killing creatures because the combat is so bad. Another thing that drives me crazy about Risen is sometimes you'll do a mission or you'll start a mission before you actually like get that mission. So for example, I've been collecting these rings for this guy before I even met him. So I got, I think, 3 before I actually triggered the quest. And the quest listing that tells me about the quest, and on the map where it has the little dots of where these rings are, it doesn't mark off the 3 I've already gotten. So I've got 3 out of 6. I have no idea which 3 of those they are. So I actually have to go through the whole map, which is a huge map, and find and go back to all the places I've been to, because I've already been all there, because I have no idea if I've already gotten them or not. And also, there's another example where I'm trying to find this Titan armor, and I find some armor, but I have no idea which one it is. So I save, I might go a day or 2 without playing the game again, turn it on, I'm in the quest trying to find this Titan armor, and I have no idea which ones I have. I have 2, and there's nowhere on the map or on the quest description telling me which one I already have or which ones I've already gotten to. Again, the quest marker is just a dot on the map, doesn't tell me where on that map. Is it underground, above ground? Is it on the top of the mountain? Who knows? I've been circling this one place for an hour. I've given up and even looked at facts, and those are just as unhelpful. This game just feels wrong to me. It feels poorly done, poorly thought out, and I have two reasons why I think Risen was made as poorly as it is. A, maybe the developers just have no idea what they're doing. It's almost as if they're like, we want to make an RPG, and they did, but they didn't pay any attention to past RPGs or their competitor RPGs to see what to do well and what people don't like about RPGs. They just didn't pay any attention. It seems like they haven't even played RPGs to know what to do and what not to do to make a successful RPG. They just kind of wanted to make one. They did, and it honestly is no good. I think probably maybe the second reason is they didn't take into account their audience. Like I said, this game has been on the PC for a little while, and honestly, you've got to admit that hardcore PC gamers, the majority, are different type of gamers than the majority of Xbox 360 gamers. Xbox 360 gamers, we don't want that, 30 to 45 minute walking from one quest to another just to be told to go back to where we were. We want to run into places, we want to kill things, we don't want to be collecting herbs and making potions all day. Like, we want action. We are a very quick fix type of gamer, the majority. And the majority of PC gamers, they are more meticulous and they're more patient, and they appreciate RPGs that are as realistic as possible, having to go through every little step of everything. And I think this game could do well on the PC. I really honestly haven't really checked out what people's feedback on the PC is, but I do see this being more of a PC RPG, not a console RPG. So if you like Dragon Age or Divinity 2, or really any console RPGs other than Oblivion, then stay so far away from this game. Now, if you're a big Oblivion fan, this game does have some Oblivion-esque stuff, like the day and night cycles and having to walk every damn where, but Oblivion was a lot more polished, and they knew how to even out action and boring, where honestly, Risen did not. It's just main boring, less action. So even if you like Oblivion, I would probably suggest not getting Risen, because Risen was just so poorly executed. I know a lot of people have been asking for gameplay video, and although this video is not going to have gameplay video in it, I am working on that. I am super amateur when it comes to editing video. These past few videos I've done are the first ones I've ever edited myself. So they are very raw, very amateur, and right now I'm working on learning how to edit in some gameplay for you guys. So that will be coming. And I do want to say thank you to all the viewers and all the new subscriptions. You guys are completely awesome. I love every single one of you, and I hope you continue to like my videos. Please send me a message if there's a game you might want to see me cover, or if you have any questions, or just want to talk about games. If you disagree or agree with something I've said, message me. I love to hear from you guys, and I will always write you back. So just drop me a line and let me know what you think.